I think this will be helpful when we do revision. Yeah. Okay. Now on to what you said, page 62. So we have minus 5 sine 2x plus 5 degrees minus 3 equals 0. What the heck? Oh, come on. Don't do this. Having bad technology morning. I guess it's the rain. Trigonometric equations, I see. The problem is there's two cables. Let's test out this one. Who was using this computer yesterday? Oh, Colin. Oh, why didn't you say that? Right, it's fixed now. Always cleaning up after his mess. Okay, so what we do first here is bring the 3 and the 5 to the right. So we get sine 2x plus 5 degrees equals negative 3 over 5. Yeah? You got that okay? So then you have sine 2x plus 5 degrees equals minus 0.6. Now, can you tell me, Angela, what the sine inverse of minus 0.6 is? Minus 36.869. So let's say 87. Yeah? Now, how many answers should I have? So that's one answer, but how many should I have? Not 6. Anybody know? If you're too shy, you can use the poll to submit your answer. It's anonymous. So, how many answers here? 4 answers, yeah. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, how do you get the second answer for sine? It is 180 minus the first answer, yeah. So 180 minus that, what would that be? 216.87, is it? Okay. Now, how do you get the next 2 answers? You get them by adding $360 to the first 2 answers. So, what's 360 plus negative 36? Okay, and then lastly? 576.87. Okay, so that's for 2x plus 5, but we want x. So to finish, we say x equals, so we have to take these 4 answers, 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll have to minus 5 from each of them and divide by 2. 216.87 minus 5 divided by 2. 396.87 minus 5 divided by 2. 576.87 minus 5 divided by 2. So that's minus 5, minus 5, minus 5, and minus 5. So what are my answers here for x?
Minus 20.75.
For the minus 20.75, so 20.8, okay?
105.
Yeah.
0.9.
So that'd be 106 if I round it off.
Um,
195.9. So that'd be 196. And then lastly, 0.93. So that would be 286 then. Yeah. Now, these answers are okay, but what's the problem with this answer? Well, I said in the question x should be between 0 and 360. So you need to fix this one. And how do we fix an answer? We fix an answer by adding or subtracting 360 to it to bring it within the desired domain for x. So we'll have 106, 196, 286, and then this last one here, what's that going to be? 39.2? Is that right? Did I do that right? Yeah. So that's then 339 degrees then.
Yeah, 339.
Isn't it?
339, and if you add GE.
This is right, isn't it? Yeah.
That row is minus 5 and then find the other three answers and then divide by 2.
No, the order actually matters. So this minus x divided by 2 you have to do after you make the extra answers. Yeah. It does. It does, yeah. So the order is IESF. First you do the inverse, which is like at this step. Then you make the extra answers. Then you simplify. Then you fix the answer. And it has to be in this order, or you'll get different answers. We can always check that these work. So let's pick, say, for example, 286. So minus 5 sine 2 times 286 minus 3. What should that equal? Oh, thank you. What should that equal? What should I get? Should get 0. Or at least close to 0. Okay. Yeah, 0.009. Okay, let's check the other answers. 106. Yep. 196. Ooh, maybe I made a mistake with 196. 339. Yeah, okay, so 196. Who gave me 196? Who can I not trust anymore? Oh, no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't say I don't trust you.
You rounded it up.
I rounded off too much?
Yeah.
396.87 minus 5 over 2. 39.
It was, I think, 935 or something.
Yeah, but that's not even close. Okay, 396.87 minus 5 divided by 2. 195.935. Okay, let's test that out. Minus 5 sine 2 times the answer plus 5 minus 3. Ah. So maybe my 2, how did I get my 396?
One is plus.
That's coming from this guy, isn't it? Wait, 396?
323.92.
Yeah. This is wrong here. Yeah, this is wrong here. Yeah, it should have been minus 36.87 plus 360. That should have been 323, thank you. So that should have been 323.13. And then minus 5 divided by 2. So that should have been 159. So this guy here, third answer should have been 159. Right, let's check out 159. There we go. Okay, all fixed now. Yeah? Oh, this last step here? Let's see. I just took this answer 106 and brought it down, kept it the same. 159, I brought that down. That should be 159 now. 286, I brought it down. But this minus 20.8, I don't like. I added 360 to it, and it became 339. Okay, what do we want to see next? How did you get 339? Oh, this is going to be wonderful. I'm going to leave this here now. Yeah. Okay. What's next? 72, number 9. Yeah, okay. Can I scroll down? Moza, yeah? Or do you need a minute? So yes, I can scroll down, or yes, you need a minute? Okay. Do you know, I used to use a scooter to get to school from the train station before I got my bicycle. But the reason I stopped with the scooter was it wasn't going fast enough. I needed to get to the train station sooner. So where did you buy yours?
There's a shop like over there. It's for like a bicycle shop.
Is it down there and to the left?
I think Camden Street.
Or Camden Street? Which one did you get it from? I got mine one from across the church, over that way. Yeah? You know the place I'm talking about? Yeah. Because your scooter looks a lot like mine, the silver one. Like, I wonder if you got the same one. But what I do see a lot of people with is an electric scooter. You know the ones?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, oh, that looks good. Yeah. Very fast too. Very fast. Sometimes there's a little light on it, and it zips by.
But does it work with the rain?
Yeah, it's not really good in the rain. It's not really good in the rain. That was the other reason I stopped using it, because I'd get very wet from using it. Yeah. Okay. How far do you have to scoot in it? What's your distance?
The college.
Yeah, but from where?
From like just 10 minutes. Yeah.
10 minutes? Yeah. Too far to walk, huh? Yeah. I like it. Alright, we're looking at page 72, number 9 now. There was a student last year who had one of those electric skateboards. Have you seen them? No, an actual skateboard, normal looking skateboard, but there's a little remote, and you press it to go forward on it. Have you seen this? You've seen this? You've seen Segways, yeah. There's a video on my YouTube channel of me using that skateboard. If you search hard enough, you'll find it. You know the video? You have it? Yeah. They're the students from last year. They're really nice, but they're quite expensive, you know. They're like €800 or something. Okay. I want the turning points here. So what should I do first with this one? What should I do first? Yeah, bring down the 4. Good. Were you asking me this one, Michelle? Was this your question? Yeah. So next I calculate the derivative. So what's the derivative of 4 log x? 4 over x, and then 2x squared? Just 4x, no minus. Yeah. And then minus 8x? And 6? 0. Yeah, and that should equal 0. Yeah? Alright, so this guy's a little bit hard to solve. What should we do to solve this? Say again? Multiplied by x. So that's 4 plus 4x squared minus 8x equals 0. I think I'll divide by 4 next. Yeah? So I'll have 1 plus x squared minus 2x equals 0. So I'll have x squared minus 2x plus 1 equals 0. How many answers does this have? It looks like it's just the one answer. X minus 1 equals 0. So x equals 1. And then that would mean y would equal 0. I think if I put 1 into this guy, 0, 2 minus 8 plus 6. Yeah. The first one, yeah. So put that back in there, and that gives you the y equals 0. Okay, yeah. Right. What's next now? When you're ready. Page 24?
No, 72,
Number 24. Yes. So what do you think went wrong for you when you tried it?
I didn't find it because I didn't know to do it.
Ah, it's the same as this one. Same process. Get the derivative, make it equal to 0, and then that's it. Do you still want me to do it? That's fine. It's just, it looks a lot like this example. So, tell me what's the first thing you should do? Yeah, what do you do with the 12?
12 over x.
Yeah, it'd be 12 over x minus 4x minus 8 equals 0. And then the next step, if you see here, after you get that, is you multiply by x, and you make a quadratic, and you solve the quadratic. Well, I can do it if you like.
I'm thinking about the final step, about the maximum and minimum point.
Ah, yeah. That's actually kind of a later lesson where we talk about deciding if it's a maximum or minimum. That's what we'll do this morning. So, you find the answer, but you actually don't know if the answer is a maximum or a minimum. But that's something we'll figure out later this morning. Okay, what else now? Yeah?
Can you just explain
On which one? At the same page? Yeah, the sign. Yeah. Okay, so here we have y equals x minus 2 sine x, and x is between 0 and pi over 2. So the derivative here, dy dx, equals 1 minus 2 sine x. No, I'm sorry. 1 minus 2 cos x equals 0. So x becomes 1 and 2 sine becomes 2 cos. So is that okay so far? Yeah. And then you say 1 equals 2 cos x. 1 over 2 equals cos x. So x is cos inverse 1 over 2. What's that? 60? Pi over 3? Yeah, in radian mode it's pi over 3. You put that answer back in there to get y. So y is pi over 3 minus 2 sine pi over 3, which is root 2 over 2. Okay, so that's the answer there. This is x and this is y. Yeah. Abir, what was the tricky part with this? What part confused you?
It was the 0 x pi over 2.
The 0 x, huh?
The 0 smaller than x smaller than x.
Ah, that's just me telling you that your answer is between 0 and pi over 2. Because, you know, you could have had many answers here. So I just wanted you to take the first answer, the smallest answer. You know the way in the example earlier, we learned this process to getting all the different answers. You could have done the same thing here for this equation, but I didn't need you to because I just wanted the first and smallest answer. That's all I meant when I said that. Okay, what's next now? What's next now? If you don't have more questions from the workbook, we can go back to the exam we were doing. Where did we finish off in that exam? I think we did B1, didn't we? You know the exam I'm talking about? The algebra question? Yeah. Do you want to continue with that, or are there questions from the book here? Will we continue? If anyone has an objection but is too shy, you have the anonymous poll to submit your shy remark to. Yeah? Page 70, number 5. Number 4. No. That's a Stephen question. That's way too hard for the exam. You'll never get that. I just put that type of question in for students like young Peng, to keep him busy. Because, he'll just be sitting there drinking his energy drink looking at me. So you don't... I thought so too, but then yesterday we had a meeting in here with the teachers and I saw somebody left an energy drink on that table and I'm like, he's back onto his energy drinks. So yeah, don't worry about that one now. That's a ridiculously hard question that I just put in. In fact, question 3 could be on the exam. Yeah, I just actually want to point, now that I've looked at this, there's something worthwhile pointing out. And let me just give you an example here. I'll give you a very small question to do. Okay, try this one for me. Okay, try this one. Let's make it interesting. First one to submit the right answer on the chat program, I'll think of some prize for you. Maybe I'll find some chocolate for you. First answer, I guess. I have one answer. Is it right? No, and no. I have 2 answers, both are wrong. I have 3 answers and 3 are wrong. 4 answers and 4 are wrong. No, they're not all the same. Ooh, a new answer that's not the same as the other ones, but it's also wrong. Wonderful. I have 3 different answers. 1, 2, 3, 5 answers. Oh, and a new answer now. Also wrong. Good. This is interesting. Yeah, it's very interesting. 0. Somebody had to say 0 eventually. That's also wrong. Yeah. Have I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Right, any more? No, that's also wrong. The same as other students. Right, so, what does dy dx equal here? 4x plus 3. One more chance? Okay. That's also wrong, whoever submitted that line. Okay, I'm continuing now. So, did we all get this? Yeah? And what's the x equal to? 1. So what does this equal? 7. Yeah, but that's wrong. That's wrong. And not only you, but a lot of people sent in 7. That's wrong. Because I asked you for dx dy, which is 1 over 7. Didn't I? Now, the reason I did that is because they did that in an exam maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago, something like this. And the number of students who got the right answer was 0, because everybody forgot to flip the answer. Because they were doing an exam, they were doing the question quickly, and they didn't notice that this was flipped. They didn't notice, because they're in an exam. And this is what I mean, in an exam, you know, you're doing it quickly, you might not notice things like this. Yeah. Oh, I just put x as 1 here. Yeah. Alright, so I hope you learned a lesson here with this question. You know, you need to watch out for little things like this in the exam. Yeah.
I said this is factorial.
X equals factorial. Yeah. What number is this exactly? No, Moses, that's a full stop. Right, that's interesting. Okay, let's see. We can have a look at the exam unless there's something else in the book. You're thinking of perpendicular. Yeah? Yeah. The last one in 2. Yeah, okay, that's a bit tricky, that one, isn't it? Let's have a look. So 2z. So I want the derivative of 8 over t squared plus 7 over e 4t. Now, it doesn't matter that it's t instead of x. That doesn't matter. So before I find the derivative, I'll just change this into 8t minus 2 plus 7e minus 4t. Like that, before I begin. Okay, so now I differentiate. So I bring the power down, so that becomes minus 16t, and then if I minus 1 on the power, what will the power become? Negative 3. And then I bring the minus 4 down, so that would be minus 28. And then for e, if you check the formulas I gave you, the power doesn't change in my table I gave you. So I think I said xn becomes nx n minus 1, and enx becomes ne nx. Yeah. Okay. You're writing this down, Sarah? Yeah.
Number 2n.
On the same page?
Yeah,
2n? 2n, yeah? Ah, it has a log in it. Yeah. Let's have a look. Can I scroll down? Okay. Now, I'm asking you to give me the derivative here. 9 over ey plus log 6 over y5 derivative. Okay. I'll change this first into 9e minus y. And I'll change this into log 6 minus log y5 derivative. And I'll change this into 9e minus y plus log 6 minus 5 log y derivative. Now I'll get the derivative. So this becomes minus 9e minus y plus 0 minus 5 over y. And that's the answer then. So the answer is minus 9e minus y minus 5 over y. Oh, I accidentally typed an x instead of a y in my answer there. I'll have to fix that. Okay. You wrote this down? Mosa, can I just borrow your pen for a second? Thanks. I just want to remember to fix this. Thanks. Okay. Anything else with this now? How are we doing for time? Got a couple of minutes. So there's one more question we could do from the book if you needed to. No? No? Let's see. What page did we finish on? Page 72. Yeah.
Is it secondary when we find the maximum and minimum?
Yeah, it is. We need that. Let's have a.
Concave and convex are similar when you depending on which one it is.
I have no idea what you're doing right now, but
No, it's like you have when is
the answer is yes, I'm sure.
yeah, when is the function blah 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 concave? When is it convex?
Depends which way your head is angled. You'll discover later this morning. Any other questions in this? No? No? Are you really geniuses? Well, just before you go then, you're probably all soaked wet and want frappuccinos or something. Let me just take the attendance here. Where's me? This is HS2, isn't it? So, Michelle, Abir, yeah. Autumn, no. Celine, yeah. Sophia, Mubarak, also. Okay. Chidera, yeah. Mohammed. Right, okay, so I'm missing quite a few people. I'm missing Autumn, Mubarak, Mohammed, Sabrina. Oh no, I won't remember all this. I'll have to start writing things down. Yeah, please, yeah. Right, so there's no. Oh, no, it's okay. There's no Autumn. Mubarak, we said. Sabrina, okay, Mosa, yeah, Angela, yeah, Ahmed, yeah, Safra, yeah, okay, alright, I'm then. So what, is it Frappuccino time or chemistry time?
And it's in block A.
Ah, you can pick a cappuccino up on the way, so. the heck?